It's time now for Spears on Sports with John Spears, brought to you by M&M Cartage. And now, here's Johnny
and Tony
and Scooter. I made it to Friday.
Woo-hoo!
Spears on Sports presented by M&M Cartage. John, Tony, Scooter in studio. We weren't here last Friday.
Nope, you were not.
Why did you bring that up to me?
Because they didn't fix the log, and after just the cats, it sent it to National.
Oh, okay.
So I had to go move some stuff around, make sure we could do a show.
You the man, Scoot.
That's why you're here, buddy.
So I'm here.
It's not your personality, it's your know-how. It is Friday, February 20th. And February's just flying by, Tony.
Yep.
Only 8 more days.
Yep.
Crazy.
It's almost March.
By the way, programming note. Indiana-Purdue tonight on 9:70 a.m. All right? I will repeat that a couple times throughout the show, and if you turn into the Big X tonight, I will repeat it to you then, because St. X and Caverna on the Big X tonight, 7 o'clock tip, senior night for the Tigers, 6:45 pregame, couple top 20 teams here, Tony.
Yep.
Indiana-Purdue, 8 o'clock start, 7 o'clock pregame with Don Fisher on 9:70 a.m. tonight.
The great voices of Don Fisher and John Spears tonight.
Clashing. Going against each other.
I mean, that's to the top.
I mean, honest to God, it is two of my favorite guys to listen to, so I'm going to be torn.
Who's the color guy in Indiana?
Here's what Scooter's going to do. He'll be listening to Don Fisher. Well, he'll listen to me the first half.
Actually, I won't because I have a game.
He'll be listening to Don Fisher, and then when Purdue's up 15, he will turn over to John Spears.
It's not a bad strategy.
What's
to answer your
10 and a
question,
half
Tony,
is the number.
Eric Sir is our color guy.
Is he good?
He is good. Yeah, who's
Who's your favorite color guy you like to listen to?
I like Buck Sir better. That's our football color guy. But I mean,
what about St. X's?
I gotta say Tony Burke. Nobody knows more than Tony Burke.
Just ask Tony Burke.
That's exactly right.
M&M Cartage Hotline's open, 502-384-1450. If you'd like to join in on the conversation, 384-1450. Gameday Men's Health text line open as well, 414-1450. Gameday Men's Health is redefining men's wellness. No shortcuts, just results. Testosterone, peptides, weight loss, sexual performance therapy. Visit GamedayMensHealth.com to finding a new era in men's health. And hit me up on the text line, 502-414-1450. Big games abound this weekend. It's a crazy college basketball weekend because number 1 plays number 3 and number 2 plays number 4. And that has not happened in the AP Top 25 era this late in a season ever. Ever.
How many times has that happened ever in
That's
general?
a great question. It has happened a couple of times where the top 4 played each other. I don't know when. But Michigan, number 1, is at Duke in a rare non-conference late February game.
That is the Edward Jones Capital Showcase.
ESPN, 6:30, which, of course, I'll be doing Bellarmine, so I'll miss that entire game. 3 o'clock, number 4, Arizona at number 2, Houston. ABC for that game.
Slobber knocker there.
Michigan, by the way, is 2.5 on the road at Duke. And Houston is 5.5 at home against Arizona. Cole Pete going to play?
I don't know. It's going to ask you.
I don't think so.
I don't think he's ready to
What's
come
the
back.
matter with it? What's the matter with him, Scoot?
His NIL money isn't enough. No, I don't know. That's some of these guys.
He's got a serious injury. Not a serious injury.
He'll be
but
back for the postseason. But, wow, Michigan, Duke, and Arizona, Houston, Saturday, back-to-back, 3 o'clock and 6:30. It's kind of like the NFC and AFC championship games. 3 o'clock and 6:30. It's perfect.
Underrated game at 5:30 on TNT. Connecticut traveling to Villanova. Villanova is 21-5. They're one of the biggest surprises.
Respect,
They're one of the biggest surprises in college basketball. Nobody talks about them.
Other top 25 matchups, Iowa State and BYU. Now, BYU's going south a little bit. They're 23rd. They're probably not going to be in the poll when Monday rolls around. But number 6, Iowa State on the road.
Home game?
10:30 late night game on ESPN. Iowa State's a slight favorite on the road there. Just everybody plays this weekend. Every top 25 team is playing. No more buys here as we are late in the regular season. Indiana, Purdue tonight. Purdue, a 10.5-point favorite coming off that home loss to Michigan. They've lost 3 games at home for the first time in several years.
But do you know who those losses are to?
Well, Michigan,
Illinois, and Iowa State.
Iowa State, yeah, that's right.
And Indiana.
And Indiana tonight,
Yeah.
right?
I hear you, Tony.
Produced a 10.5-point favorite. By the way, that game's on Fox as well, 8 o'clock. Louisville will host Georgia Tech tomorrow on the CW. That is not Tony Burke, and that was not John Spears.
I won't be there.
Just for the record.
I won't be there, John.
What? I thought you were going.
I got turned down for credentials
You're
to
kidding.
Georgia Tech.
What? Wow.
You think NBA guys are all showing up to watch
What
Michael?
is that about? I'm going to have to talk to
That's crazy.
I'm
You
gonna have to
believe
talk
that? I got
about
that
people.
yesterday. Sorry, you. have
Well,
been
you know
denied.
what? You can go and tell them you're John Spears. If you so choose to do.
I wouldn't. Don't do that, Tony.
I'm Georgia Tech.
I wouldn't claim to be John
Eddie
Spears.
knows him. Eddie will let him in. I shouldn't say that over the air, probably.
See, Scooter. Some guys are going to go, and some guys put in. They don't go.
I still don't have a spread on Louisville and Georgia Tech. By the way, it's going to be big.
What do we think? What do you think, Tony?
15.5.
I was going to say 18.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
at
gonna be
16.
big. And then unranked Kentucky and unranked Auburn tomorrow night, 8:30 on ESPN. So you get the mothership, and neither team is ranked.
Why does Kentucky play every Saturday at 8:30?
I don't know. This is 2 out of 3 actually.
Because their audience is bigger.
People watch. Kentucky, by the way, is a 2.5-point underdog down on the Plains this weekend. By the way, I'm not in a good mood today, Scoots.
No?
What's
Doctor's
new?
appointment.
Oh, I was going to say either a losing parlay or
No.
something more
No,
serious.
you lost
like a-
that. too, but that wasn't a
The
big deal.
medication I normally take on a daily basis got denied because I hadn't been to see my doctor in a while. So I have to go see my doctor to get it renewed. So I call. They give me an appointment on March 16th. That gives me time to wrap my head around it, right?
Mhm.
March 16th. All right, that's 3 weeks away, 4 weeks away. All right, no big deal. I get a call yesterday, Mr. Spears, we need to get you in as soon as possible because you need your medication.
Scoot said he thought you were going to tell me he's dead.
And I was like, what do y'all know already? You're calling me back, and I haven't even been in there. So they said, we'll get you in tomorrow. Oh, no. I don't have time to wrap my head around it.
No
This-
nap for you
See,
today.
I'm the other way. I like just getting
And I
it
love my
done.
doctor.
I like getting it done.
I love my doctor. He's great. He doesn't judge. He just comes in and says, maybe you should try this. And I go, I don't want to do that. And he goes, all right, it's up to you. You want to live? Yeah, you might want to try this. But that won't be fun. Well, okay. Pay your copay. Be on your way. So got to go get a physical today at 1:20. Not good. Because, the first thing you do, and Tony, you know this, you walk into the office and the nurse says, come on back, Mr. Spears, and they put you on that scale. Right? Before you even get to the room.
It is the first thing.
Before you even get to the room,
They don't ask you what you weigh.
they put you on a scale, and they start moving that thing over. Well, that wasn't enough. Move it over a little farther. Well, that wasn't enough. Then they move it again. They go, and then they kind of look at you with those wow eyes, like, wow.
Poor little girl.
Oh, God. And I go, just write something down. It doesn't matter. It's just okay. So that's my day today.
Well, Godspeed.
Thank you.
Yep.
The Insura-Max 6-pack, or the Max Pack, which consisted of 4 games yesterday, went 2-2, which is,
Split
I'll
down
take
the
that.
middle. Yeah, lose the juice.
The Nuggets were one of my losers, as they couldn't beat the Clippers last night. And my other loser was Philadelphia. If Joel Embiid
I wouldn't
didn't play,
take Philadelphia in anything.
they're at home against Atlanta, given a 1.5 points. I thought, oh, this sounds easy. Atlanta wins outright. I did have the Boston Celtics, who beat Golden State by 11 on the road.
Let's go Pistons.
And I had those Detroit Pistons plus the points against the Knicks. Boy, the Pistons are good, man. I watched that whole
team
game
in
last night.
basketball.
Cade Cunningham, MVP, question mark. Did you see what he did last night, Tony?
I heard him chanting, talking about him on Twitter.
42. 13 assists.
In New York City. Did you see all the celebrities
in
there?
the Garden.
Man, there was a million. Did you see Patino and Masiello sitting right next to the Knicks bench?
Patino was there to watch. Who was he watching?
Carl Anthony. No, he didn't. He
didn't
was
coach.
Cal.
He was watching.
He was just there.
No, there was the St. John's kid on one of the teams. They said he was watching. I didn't hear who they said.
I'll look it up.
But he was watching somebody. But Cunningham, 42 points, 13 rebounds. I'm telling you, he should be in the conversation for MVP because he's got Detroit at the top of the East. What the hell is that sound?
I don't know. The window was open.
Oh, let me shut that. Let's go to the M&M Cartage Hotline. Bring in Buzz Frank. Hello, Buzz. Good morning.
Good morning, John. Hey, listen, I want to make sure I got this right. You had to go to a doctor to find out you needed medication? I could have told you that years ago.
Is that what we're going to do today? Friday. Is that what we're going to do? All right. That's fine. I take blood pressure medication.
After that.
I take blood pressure medication and gout medication and a baby aspirin every morning. That's what I take.
Oh, okay.
So nothing major.
I'm totally out of this conversation.
Do you have one of those? Do you have one of those pill things that has the days on them?
I have it for when I go on the road with Bellarmine.
Scooter, I do.
That's the only time I use it.
I do because I have to take a lot of stuff for RA, and I have to take stuff. So my wife got me the little pill box, and you know what? I told her I didn't need it, and Buzz can answer this. I forgot to take it sometimes, so I started using it, man.
That's my favorite thing that old people use.
Oh. It's a godsend.
I'm getting ready to get one, so I'm right there with you.
My wife
all kidding aside, guys. I thought you guys did a great job on the basketball game earlier in the week, the St. X Manual game.
Thank you.
I really enjoyed, since I couldn't be there, I really enjoyed the word pictures that you guys gave us that were listening, and I thought you did an excellent job. And I'm glad you had a good game to call. It came out actually a little bit better than I expected because I know how good the Tigers are. That's
a really good manual team.
It is.
First time I'd seen them.
Same here. But you know what, Buzz, and you know this, when you're calling a game and it's a good game, it's so easy. Just
it's much better.
Yeah, the flow of the game, the conversation. Boy, it's just when you got a stinker and
we've had those 50-point blowouts or 35-point blowouts in football. We've had them, and the last ends of those games, those last quarters are not fun at all.
Heck, I'm about to have my third straight running clock this Friday.
Oh, wow.
Well, good for you.
I could.
Yeah.
Who the Crimsons got tonight, by the way?
They got some team. There's a school out on Preston Highway.
Oh, is this the rivalry
Is
game?
it Dirt or something like that?
On the old dirt campus. Are they playing out there or are they playing down?
Where are they playing?
They're playing it at Manual, so it should be a packed house at the Charmoli Gymnasium. And
Male and Manual.
Obviously, Male and Manual is a good way to, boy, if that's not a way to get ready for district play, I don't know what would be.
Yeah.
Hey, and if you go, Buzz, look up by the ram there on the wall, and there's a dent in the wall where Preston Gray blocked one of my shots running down the floor full speed.
I was there. He's not making that up, Buzz. He's not making that up.
Well, Preston Gray was
high flyer,
maybe one of the best athletes that ever came out of Manual. I believe he was the best wide receiver that Manual ever had on the football field.
He was good, man.
Chris Webb would like a word with you.
Chris who?
Yeah.
West.
Yeah,
Chris West would like a word with you.
Yeah, well, Chris West used Preston Gray a lot to get where he was. And, of course, I told Chris many times that I thought he made the wrong choice when he chose basketball, but I think it turned out all right for him.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it did.
Thank you, buddy. Have a great night tonight. Good luck to the Crimson.
Appreciate you guys. Y'all have a good weekend, and glad I was kind of going through withdrawal because I hadn't called all week, so I figured I better get in.
Well, we always appreciate it.
Well, take care, brother.
There he goes. There he goes, heading out. Flying on out of here. By the way, my wife.
Oh, you just hit the window.
Those she's listening because she texted me, so I probably shouldn't say this, but those pill holders. She's got one that's like 6 across and 7 down.
Oh, it's
like 42 slots.
It's like a crossword puzzle.
Yeah, and they're full. I don't know what kind of effect I have on her, but she's got to take a lot of medication.
Well, Scooter, I'm telling you right now, it is something that when you have to take a lot of medication, I don't care how old you are.
Oh, they're great.
It does help you. When I eat breakfast, first thing I do is pull it out, take my medicine.
He was trying to make fun of us.
I know it.
Oh, I definitely was.
How much? What medication do you take, Scoot?
None.
Besides for anxiety.
That's not right. That's not accurate. Actually, I take omeprazole
What
almost daily. It's for heartburn.
For heartburn.
Yeah.
Maybe stay off the spicy food. Maybe
Spicy food, fried food,
maybe those-
Fireball.
Maybe those energy drinks you're drinking every morning. What do you got in there? Celsius
Yeah,
today?
Celsius.
Oh, good God.
Great, good stuff.
In between shows, he went flying out of the room. I know he had to go to the restroom probably, but man, I thought I didn't even see him touch the ground.
No, I had to switch the log.
Oh,
remember?
that's right. That's what
The
you were
door
doing.
almost hit us in the head as he came flying out of there. All right, we'll take a break here. Is Kate Cunningham, should he be the MVP? Will the Bears be the Indiana Bears next year? The Indiana, not next year.
The Gary
but next year.
Bears.
The Gary Bears. And USA women's hockey yesterday. We'll talk about that as well. Spears on Sports, presented by M&M Cartage. Big up. on Sports, presented by M&M Cartage. John Tony Scooter.
It's Friday, John.
It is Friday.
Yeah.
Fish Fry Friday.
Nobody's ever happier about Friday than
Oh,
Scooter.
I know.
Ever.
Love Fridays.
I love Fridays too, but man, you're at a different level.
Get out to your fish fries tonight. Support all the charities that are.
Support the
Serving
Catholics. Support the damn Catholics, right?
There's other places.
Yeah, there are. There are. M&M Cartage Hotline's open, 384-1450 if you'd like to join in on the conversation. 384-1450. Gameday Men's Health text line open as well, 502-414-1450. Get your text into that number. Any text yet, Scoots?
Great question.
Yeah, it is.
Haven't opened the text line yet.
If you had an answer, that would be even greater.
Hang on. Let me pull it up.
It's good. Who was the hammered chick on your that y'all played the thing on?
She was a reporter.
Yeah. When she said iguanas,
She was lit.
oh my gosh, they played
I saw this woman,
Did
the
you?
Olympic reporter.
Yes.
She was slurring her words.
Said she had one drink.
Her person back in the studio tried to bail her out. Said, well, it's really cold there. So you kind of slur your words when it's cold. Nope.
No text.
She literally was in a conversation about having drinks and the altitude and said something about iguanas and then just moved on.
By the way, if you're listening, Keenan Burton would like a word.
Yeah.
Now, he played quarterback at Manual.
Yeah, he
right?
played quarterback.
He was a
Great
really
wide
good
receiver.
wide receiver at Kentucky.
Yeah.
Former Manual Crimson. By the way, I always say by the way. I got to quit doing that. There's a new documentary out on HBO. Anybody? Came out last night. You can get it on HBO Max now. Murder in Glitterball City. It was about a murder in Louisville, Kentucky.
It was the couple guys
Down in Old Louisville.
I remember
right?
it. They
I don't remember anything
body
about it.
parts and the.
I don't remember anything
yeah,
about it.
I remember it,
But it is on HBO Max now, and it's 2 parts.
and you'll have to watch it.
I have to watch it because it happened in Louisville. So that's your assignment.
I did the Soul Power. I mean,
I guess this week.
Did Scooter ever watch that?
Scooter, did you ever watch Soul Power with the ABA?
I'm sorry, I was distracted.
Did you ever watch Soul Power with the
No,
ABA?
I almost fired it up yesterday, but I ended up watching the women's hockey game.
Well, the women's hockey. Oh, great segue.
You're welcome.
By the way, Murder in Glitterball City on HBO Max happened in Louisville. You know why it's Glitterball City, right?
Mm-mm.
This is the 85% of the world's disco
Oh
balls
yeah,
are made in Louisville.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
85%.
85% of the nation's disco balls are made in Louisville.
And you know how big disco is right now.
Well, that's why it's called Murder in Glitterball City. But 2 parts on HBO.
So you're saying
I will be watching it this weekend at some point.
You're saying I shouldn't hang it up at Big X and go try to work for them? Make me some disco balls?
I don't think disco balls are
It's
jumping off the shelves right now.
You know, skate rinks.
Olympic hockey. First of all, we got a figure skating gold yesterday, right?
Woohoo!
What's her name?
Alyssa Liu.
And wasn't she yelled at by China or almost arrested because she wanted to skate for the United States? And
Not
she's
sure.
Chinese. But she won a gold medal in figure skating. First gold medal for the U.S. in how many years in figure skating?
24.
Wow.
First one, yeah, on the podium, not a go. Just
on the podium at
No,
all?
that 24 years since gold.
Oh,
I think
okay.
it's been 20 years since
Yeah,
podium.
I was going to say it's right about that.
And then that USA-Canada women's hockey game yesterday.
Awesome.
Awesome. Top-level hockey, top-level goaltending. And did anybody give up?
Oh, I was way giving up.
Yeah?
I kept thinking about the men's game the other day, how they were leading at the end, and then Sweden scored late, and then they beat them in overtime. But
They pulled the goalie early.
the goal
3 minutes? 250?
2-something, because the girl on the show said she thought that
They pulled him early.
they pulled goalie earlier than she would have.
But they had a face-off down in Canada's zone. So probably the good time to do it. They get the equalizer with pretty quickly, actually, after the goalie gets pulled. Tied at
Yeah, it was real
1.
quick.
And then the 3-on-3 in overtime. I know
What a move.
I know
What a move.
purists don't love it because, come on.
No, it's awesome.
It's great. Open ice. Skating is more important than it is in regulation. And Megan Keller made an unbelievable move with the puck, went between the legs of the defender, and then over the leg pad and under the arm of the goalie for the game winner, and the U.S. will go home with gold there as they beat Canada 2-1 in overtime.
Did you see the when they were celebrating, the one girl had like a banner, it said, "In Keller We Trust." She was skating around with it on her back.
No, I missed
which
that.
was pretty awesome because Keller
and I
won
watched
the
most
game.
of the celebration too, because and the old lady scored the equalizer, the veteran.
Knight.
Yes, Knight.
16 years she's played.
It's her 15th Olympic goal.
Right, that's what it was, yeah.
Which breaks the record for women's ice hockey for a United States player. And now we wait for the men's today. U.S. against Slovakia, Canada against Finland. Winners play Sunday in the gold medal game. Everybody assumes it'll be the United States and Canada.
Don't assume that.
You can't assume that. I remember Scooter saying after the U.S. women beat Canada 5-0, oh, it's going to be a blowout. It's going to be no problem. But he was wrong, as it turns out.
Well, the other
Usually
part, too, with the guys.
We're used to that.
The semifinals, I told you there was 3 overtimes. And I was thinking this. You were talking about playing 3-on-3 in overtime.
Yeah.
When you got McDavid on the ice and you're
U.S. needs to win in regulation. Is that what
you don't want to be playing a 3-on-3 against Connor McDavid.
Yeah, but it's you know what? It's been
But
great.
Canada's the favorite, right? And then the U.S.
I know the U.S. is or Slovakia is the U.S. is minus 750 today to beat Slovakia. So a huge favorite to beat the Slovaks. Is that correct?
And call them whatever you want.
Beat those damn foreigners, I guess we can call them that. And here's another thing. If you want to bet a 2-team parlay, Tony, Finland and Slovakia to win today, $100 gets you $2,500 back. Now, they both have to win, but that'd be a good chunk of change. Just saying.
Look at this. This is Canada minus 120, U.S. plus 115.
Is this to win the gold?
Yes.
Okay.
Finland plus 1,500 or 15 to 1, and Slovakia 35 to 1. Those are your odds to win the gold.
Olympics end Sunday.
Yep.
So if you haven't watched any, you got a couple more days left here.
And
closing ceremonies are Sunday.
I'm not big on the events, but boy, when you start watching them and seeing what these skiers are doing and these speed skaters and figure skaters,
monobob,
it is crazy. Some of the stuff they do. How do you ever get into freestyle ski jumping and not kill yourself?
How do you get into the skateboard jumping, where you're jumping on the pipes? You got to go slide down the pipes.
You talking about the skiing
times.
part?
I'm talking about where they got the skateboards on.
Oh well, the skiers do that. They go down those
and then
rails
you
stuff.
got 3 ramps. You got to jump and do 1660s and things like that.
It's
How do you not kill yourself learning how to do
training,
it?
Right.
It's incredible. All right, will the Bears be in northern Indiana in a few years, Tony?
No.
Well, Illinois is not ponying up. That's part of the problem. That is the problem here. Illinois has said we're not paying for a new stadium. Bears want a new stadium. And northern Indiana has said, hey, we'll build you a new stadium. Come on across. It's not that far, right? They'll still be the Chicago Bears, just like the New York Giants play in New Jersey.
And the Jets, too.
But I think I'm sure the state of Illinois, I think it's going to eventually say, all right,
we can't lose the Bears.
We can't lose the Bears to another state's economy.
Especially when you're in Chicago, one of the biggest cities in the world.
The Indiana legislature cleared the way yesterday for a new stadium. Basically, they're saying
Governor Braun.
Bears will give you whatever you want.
Yep.
If you build a stadium over here, we'll pay for it. The taxpayers will pay for it. We'll have bonds. We'll get it all done. Come on over and play in Indiana. Do you think this happens?
No. I think there'll be so much backlash both ways. Voters in Indiana, even though they're saying they'll do it, and then on the other side, I think Illinois, like you said, will give, because you can't just take the Chicago Bears out of.
If I'm
downtown.
Indiana, we'll do everything you want, but we're going to call them the Indiana Bears. No, You don't think
the Northern Indiana Bears.
NI Bears. Oh, God, I love it. All right, college basketball this weekend. By the way, the Max Pack is sponsored by Chad Hennessy, and InsureMax is going to be 6. We're going to do 6 games this weekend. I got enough spreads where I can pick 6 games to make it happen.
Got to make Chad proud.
I got to make Chad proud.
You got to.
Started the Max Pack with a 3-1 night, then went 1-3, 2-2 last night.
500.
So 500 in the Max Pack so far. And boy, there are so many. I hate this. There's so many games I like.
Ooh, that's bad.
Yeah, I would rather not like the games because there are so many that I look at and go, man, I really like that. And
System games. I'm seeing some of them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 system games this weekend, including Alabama at LSU, North Carolina at Syracuse. Carolina's 3.5 in that game. Syracuse is terrible.
Yeah, but North Carolina's short.
North Carolina's beat up. Florida at Ole Miss. Florida's 12.5, Tony, on the road.
They're good.
Yeah,
They're really good.
And Ole Miss is not good.
So you got to take Ole Miss.
I know. And here's the one I'm begging you to take. Illinois at UCLA.
Wow, I know. That's my system game.
You got a spread on that? I don't have one yet.
Not yet, no.
It's got to be a double-digit spread. Wouldn't you think?
I'll see if I can pull one up.
Maybe there won't be. Maybe it won't be double digits. Again, second game from a team on a team heading to the West Coast. Illinois humbled USC the other night. I think it was 101-65. And now they go to UCLA, who's coming off not only a beatdown by Michigan State, but the whole Mick Cronin post-game interview controversy / silliness. So Illinois at UCLA, and the final one is UConn.
What do you think the spread is on that game? I just pulled it up.
I would say 8.5.
That's what it is. I thought it would be more than that.
Well,
yeah, you're right.
It's a road game.
That's from Odd Shark.
You know what? They know the Tony Burke system has been working.
Yep.
So they got to bring the spread down a little bit. And then UConn and Villanova, who I know you like Villanova here, Tony. TNT, UConn's going to be mad. I'm sure Danny's got them all fired up and putting them through the ringer because, it's not his fault they lost.
You think sometimes they just roll their eyes when he talks?
Yeah, I do.
Like, God.
But he's won 2 titles, so You got to listen.
God, I wish he would have went to the Lakers. That would have been fun.
I think he wishes he would have went to the Lakers.
That would have been fun.
I think, well, he might not wish it by now, but I think at the time.
He'd have had a couple black guys.
I think looking back, he actually made a statement a couple days ago about NIL, and if college basketball keeps going this way with the NIL money and the portal and the agents, that he won't be in it much longer. So I don't know if that means, is that him putting a feeler out to the NBA that I'm available again, or is he really just that frustrated with it that, some coaches, Jay Wright, Roy Williams.
These guys have made so much money.
Coach K.
You can walk away.
They said, you know what? I don't want to deal with this stuff.
Just take my money, count my bank account every other day, and do a little TV.
All right. Apparently, Scooter has quit the show. Matt, what's going on over there?
So we have the remote at Shack in the back here, and just starting at noon, and I'm going through all the stuff, going through the prep, making sure everything is good, make sure everything works. And we have all the microphones we need, but we're missing a XLR cable for one of them. So we have one microphone right now.
Uh-oh.
So Scooter is walking around trying to find a cable for this microphone.
So you
went to the bullpen, went to the right-hander.
Yeah.
That's it. He has one. He's walking in right now.
They brought you in.
Brought him in for the bullpen.
We just need you to get through the 8th inning, Matt. We'll bring somebody in.
Bring a closer in after you here.
You
set up guy.
More or less like the bases are loaded, and I came in with 2 outs, and everybody's screaming at me. But.
Well, let's take a break, Matt, and then we'll come back with birthdays and the InsureMax pack, 6-pack, whatever we're going to call it. We'll come back with that and more. Spears on Sports, presented by M&M Cartage. Big A. Here's on sports presented by M&M Cartage. John, Tony, Scooter, and Matt.
And a reliever.
The relief pitcher on this Friday, Scoot. Final segment of the week.
Woohoo!
Not that anybody cares to call, but the M&M Cartage hotline is closed.
Shut it down.
Buzz called. I shouldn't say that. Game Day Men's
That's
Health.
somebody.
He is somebody. He is a big somebody. He's big something. M&M Cartage hotline closed. Game Day Men's Health text line still open, 414-1450. 414-1450, last chance to get
Do we
your
have any
text
text?
into the show. He's not listening. I want to say hi to the YouTube people who are watching, or the person who's watching. Appreciate you as always. Podcast listeners, you as well. And if you're listening live, thank you also.
We do have a couple texts. Buzz says, I had Keenan in the press box with me at halftime of the first game at renovated Manual Stadium.
Keenan Burton.
He played QB at Manual, but was a fine wide receiver at UK.
2,300 yards receiving at the University of Kentucky.
Played with Andre Woodson.
Yeah, when
you
they were
remember.
They were good, man. They were good. When
And then another texter says, if you build another Lucas Oil Stadium in Hammond, Indiana, I am all right with that for the
Hammond,
Bears.
Indiana, baby. The Hammond Bears. I'd change the name to the Ham and Cheese.
Oh.
Come on.
Da-da-da.
Change the name to the Ham and Cheese.
That's lame.
That's awesome. God, I'll tell you what's lame. Baseball spring training starts today.
Woo!
Yankees, Orioles, 1 o'clock on the Major League Baseball Network. I'm sorry, 105. 5 games in spring training today, including my Cubs against the White Sox this afternoon out in Arizona.
Rangers are playing today, so the Diamondbacks.
So here we go. Here we go. Last season of baseball ever.
That means basketball's starting to come to a close.
The collective bargaining agreement.
That's for the NBA, which will be playing through the whole summer.
Ends on December 1st, and when it does, there will be no more baseball for, I'm going to guess, 8 years. I'm going to go 8 years.
I'll go under.
You're going to go under on that one? All right, let's do birthdays. Oh, my. What are you, looking for another cable?
Another set of headphones.
What's going on over there? Jeez. Like
Trying to help Matt. We're
like
stressed out over here.
the rats are trying to get off the sinking ship over there, it looks like. All right, Miles Teller is 39 today. Yeah, your Miles Teller got Top Gun Maverick, Whiplash. I think well, J.K. Simmons won the Oscar for that, but Miles Teller, young actor, 39, good actor. Tony, you never saw Top Gun Maverick?
Yeah. Okay, I know who he is now.
I mean, if you saw Top Gun Maverick, you got to know who Miles Teller is.
It's been a while. It's been a while, John.
French Stewart is 62 today. Third Rock from the Sun. You ever watch that TV show?
Nope.
Okay.
I got to go back and watch that
62.
Maverick, though.
Sidney
Top Gun.
Poitier was born on this date. Would have been 99
to
today.
Sir with Love.
To Sir with Love. Yes, among other things. Would have been 99 today. Scooter, here's one for you.
I thought Sydney was born.
Rihanna is 38 today. Are you a Riri fan?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes 3.5.
3.5 on Rihanna?
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
I thought you'd go 4.
We'll give him a little younger one. How about we give him a younger one here,
Yeah.
Tony? From High School Musical, among other things, Olivia Rodrigo is 23 today.
I think I'm about to make a lot of people really mad.
Uh-oh.
I thought she's Latina,
I
right?
thought she-
Actually, I'll go 4.
Okay.
I'll
Well,
go
who are you?
Yeah, she's
You thought
30.
you were going to make them mad, and then you saw the picture.
What? Oh, he saw the one she's in the blue dress.
Did you see the blue dress?
I did.
So there's a green dress, 3.5, but the blue brings her eyes out.
The blue, those might have been 3.5 before they hit that one.
All right. How about Amanda Blake? Tony, you know who Amanda Blake was?
No.
She would have been
Probably
97 today. She was Miss Kitty in Gunsmoke. Remember Marshall Dillon? He loved Miss Kitty.
Toby Keith sang about that.
Yes, he did.
We'll go 3.
Amanda Blake. Kurt Cobain, born on this date, 1967.
I'm banging my head right now.
Shot himself in the head in 1994. But the former lead singer of
Nirvana.
Trevor Noah, comedian, hosted The Daily Show for a while, is 42 today. All right. She passed away in 2022, born in 1949. The first wife of His Excellency, Ivana Trump, birthday today. How about an Ivana Trump scooter meter here? Go
1.
back a little bit,
No,
okay?
I'm going 1.
All right, let's go oppo here. Cindy Crawford is 60 today, Tony. That makes me
Clear my
sad.
throat there.
Cindy Crawford should never be 60.
For 60, Cindy Crawford can be 60.
Cindy-
She can be whatever she
Cindy
wants.
Crawford, supermodel, Scooter.
We'll go 4.
God, supermodels should always get at least 4.5.
4.5,
shouldn't
yeah.
they? Brian Luttrell. Scooter, you know who Brian Luttrell is?
I don't.
Lexington native, lead singer of the Backstreet Boys. Is
I didn't
51
know
today.
that. What an idiot.
So are they the Backstreet old men now because he's 51?
They're back.
Backstreet's back. All right. Speaking of dead people, he's 184 today. Mitch
Wow, he's
McConnell is 100. Oh, I'm sorry. I got a one. That's a parentheses. He's 84 today.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. Mitch McConnell, 84, the turtle. Jared McCain, basketball player. Who's he with? Philly? Is he with the Sixers?
I think so.
22 today. Former Duke Blue Devil.
No, didn't he just get traded?
I can't remember. I think he did.
He was part of that trade. He is with the Thunder.
OKC. That's right. That's a good pickup for the Thunder, by the way, in a backup role. By the way, my boy Shea Gilgeous is going to be reevaluated in another week.
Uh-oh.
Abdominal.
That 10 I put on the
Abdominal
Spurs
strain.
looking better?
It's looking a little bit better. Charles Barkley is 63. I can't believe it.
That's terrible.
That's terrible. 63, the Chuckster. Stephon Marbury, he was at the Garden last night. He's 49 today. Former New York Knickerbocker.
New York legend.
The newest Detroit Tiger, who used to be a Detroit Tiger. 43 today, Justin Verlander. Now, he married well.
Yeah, when I had him the other day as a birthday, I said he's married to Kate Upton. Scooter goes 5.
Well, his birthday's today. Was it her birthday?
Maybe it was.
Yeah, he's 43 today.
No, it was when he got traded
yes,
back. We were talking
he
about.
signed with
That's
Detroit.
what it was, yeah.
Levon Hernandez. Levon, great
Likes
pitcher.
his money, huh?
51. Jurickson Profar. At last check, he was with the Padres.
Yeah, last check. Over-anger.
He's 32 today. Pitcher Luis Severino, who signed a long-term deal
Somebody.
with the Athletics.
He wants to be in Vegas,
I
baby.
guess. He's 32 today. And former Buffalo running back Fred Jackson is 45 today. Those are your birthdays. All right, it's now time for the Max Pack, presented by InsureMax. Chad Hennessy with InsureMax, proudly serving the Louisville area for over 25 years. For all your insurance needs, call Chad at InsureMax today, 502-479-4085. I'm glad Scooter took the headset off, Tony, because the first in the six-pack is tonight.
Uh-oh.
Indiana at Purdue.
Boilermaker.
The Hoosiers put it on Purdue in Bloomington, but the Boilers are coming off that loss to Michigan. They rarely lose 2 in a row at home. I think they're out for blood tonight. I'm taking Purdue and giving 10.5 to Indiana, who got embarrassed.
You think it's
their last
You think
time
it's a blackout in Mackey?
Isn't it always?
Yeah, it's always.
It's always a blackout.
dark.
Right? All right, let's go ahead. Michigan at Duke. Michigan's 2.5 here, ESPN. I've said all year long, even though they've only got 2 losses, I don't believe in Duke. I'm going to stick with that. After what I saw Michigan do this past week, I'm with you, Tony. I'm high on the Wolverines. I'm taking Michigan and giving Duke 2.5 in Cameron. That just doesn't happen very often. But Vegas knows, and there's a reason they're favored here. Cincinnati at Kansas. I don't know if Darren Peterson's going to play at all. I don't know if he's going to play a half. I don't know if he's going to play 10 minutes. But Cincinnati and Kansas in Allen Fieldhouse, 10.5 here. I don't care if he plays. I'm taking Kansas and giving the 10.5 against the Scarecats. Tennessee at Vanderbilt, interstate rivalry. Vandy is favored at home by 3.5 over the Vols on ESPN. That's a 2 o'clock afternoon game. When Vandy's at home, they're a different team. I think they put it on the Vols. Again, I'm giving points here. Give me Vandy minus 3.5. North Carolina at Syracuse. Tony talked me into this one. Carolina's down a couple of people. Syracuse is terrible, but it's a system game. They're a home underdog. 1 o'clock on ABC.
ABC.
Syracuse, this is their season, right? This is their season. We're on national TV. We're playing the Tar Heels. I think they win outright, but I am going to take the 3.5 here in Syracuse. And finally, Iowa State at BYU. BYU is in trouble. Richie Saunders out for the year. DeBance's great, but the other guys around him without Saunders, not so great. Iowa State, unsung team. Nobody really knows a lot about them unless you actually watch the Big 12. They're 3.5 here. I'm going to say a caged animal is vicious this weekend. 10:30 night game. I'm taking BYU in the 3.5. The only points I'm taking, other than Syracuse, I'm taking BYU plus the 3.5 against Iowa State. And there is your max pack. Purdue minus 10.5. Michigan minus 2.5. Kansas minus 10.5. Vandy minus 3.5. Syracuse and BYU both plus 3.5. Presented by Insuramax.
I think you're going to go 6-0.
Wow. Did you hear that, Scoots?
I did.
Sounds good.
He thinks I'm going to go 6-0, and I got Purdue.
Speaking of, well, he could suck it. But speaking of wild, TJ Walker texts in and says,
Oh, no.
Olivia's easy 5.
Ooh.
So he must have saw the blue dress picture too.
Creepy old man. Terry Walker.
Uh,
You know, when the court proceedings, they'll call him Terry at the arraignment.
Hey, talking about Iowa State, you know how bad I've been saying names. Mono, the guy's a good shooter.
You got me.
I can't say his name. Momcilovic. Milana.
Scooter goes, I don't know.
Nah, I don't know.
Well, he's 22 for them. He's good. You know what he's shooting from?
That's how old he is?
You know what he's shooting from the 3-point line this year?
I'm going to say the way you said that, I'm going to say he's shooting 56%.
51.3. In 3 years at Iowa State, he is shooting 42.7 from the 3-point line. I heard that whoever was doing
Milan Momcilovic
said whoever was doing the game that night said it might have been Billis, said he's the best shooter in the country. And then I looked it up. 51% from 3.
What do you think he is overall field goal percentage? Don't look.
Gosh.
He's 51 point, whatever you said, 51.3
yeah.
from 3. What is he overall 2s and 3s together? You want to take a shot?
Oh, I saw it.
53.4 from the field.
Yeah.
Overall.
I mean.
So basically, every time he shoots it, it's more likely to go in than not every time.
That's crazy. And he's not like an inside player. I mean,
no.
He's tall, but he's 6'8". But man.
I didn't put this one on the 6-pack, on the max pack, I should say. But I like Houston to put it on Arizona this weekend.
You think Arizona's just not in gear?
Pete not playing. They lost 2 out of their last 3. They did have a big win last time out against BYU, but Houston just lost. Keep that in mind. Monday night against, I think it was Texas. Was it Texas? It was Iowa State. Houston, I think, is still one of the best teams in the country, and Kelvin Sampson, he gets his team ready, man, for the big game. And this is a big game at home against Arizona. 3 o'clock on ABC. I think Houston, there's a reason they're 5.5-point favorite in this game.
Well, thank goodness ABC has that game on 3 because they got Syracuse and North Carolina on 1.
It will. If the North Carolina-Syracuse game goes to double overtime, does ABC switch over to the Arizona?
Heck yeah,
Houston
they do.
game? They should.
Hey, there's another really good
I don't
game.
know if they do.
There's another good underrated game at 2 o'clock on ESPN too. Virginia, number 14, Virginia, 23-3, playing Miami, 21-5.
Miami's playing better. That's
don't get any
sure.
respect, do they?
They absolutely get no respect. And I still can't get any spreads on some of these games.
Yeah, still waiting on them.
Creighton coming up. Here's another one I kind of like, and I don't know the spread, but Creighton off that win at UConn now stays in the Northeast and goes to St. John's. This is a letdown theory game if I ever saw one.
That's not enough points, is it?
I don't know what it is. What do you got?
I thought I had one on that.
I mean, you just beat UConn at UConn. You're flying high, and now you got to go play the Johnnies.
No, I don't have a spread, sorry.
I do think Kentucky beats Auburn this weekend. Louisville has no problem against Georgia Tech.
Slaughter.
Thanks for listening. Again, Indiana and Purdue on 9:70 a.m. tonight. Make a note. St. X Caverna right here on the Big X. Thanks for listening. See you Monday. Spears on Sports presented by M&M Cartage. Big X.